the day across Scotland, that rain clears, and then there's more rain on the way later. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain. Big report, the first time in 6 years they've updated it, and they're now saying that it was 1 in 6 homes were at risk of flooding. It is now 1 in 5 homes and properties in England at risk of flooding. So it's up from 5 sign up to the flood warnings for free. So the report says there's an increased risk of flooding, and actually the increase is set to continue to the middle of the century, with 1 in 4 properties then at risk of flooding. Good morning to you. And weather-wise today, we have rain in the forecast, but I think the wind is the thing that you will notice. Low pressure in the north, and then another one moving in from the west today. A brief interlude of dry weather before more wet weather moves in later on this weekend. What does it mean for today? Some strong winds around first thing, turning much colder across the north, and then we have a heavy band of rain arriving in the south. So, yes, we have some warnings, and at the moment they are just for wind. A wind warning until 9 o'clock across northern and western areas of Wales for gusts of 40 to 50 miles an hour, and then across the Pennines until 2 o'clock this afternoon. If you are travelling in this area today, we have gusts of 50 to 60 miles an hour. So a blustery morning with some heavy showers moving through, and a band of rain greets us yet again across the northwest of Scotland. So blustery to start across Scotland and northern England with heavy rain and showers. That clears away. Skies brighten. England and Wales start off dry, bright and breezy, but then we see a band of heavy rain moving from the southwest later, and yet again, a mild day ahead. We have been saving this for Christmas week.
And I'm
We're
glad
going to wrap it up.
You both look amazing.
Super sparkly. Well,
Good morning to you. The picture here is of the Northern Lights, and actually we had them across the north of the UK overnight. Unfortunately, it's been too cloudy to see them, and it's cloud and rain that greets us across the far north of the UK this morning. Thanks to this low pressure, it clears, and another one brings yet more rain later on today, and then unsettled as we head into the weekend. But back to today. Today, we have strong winds across the northern half of the UK, turning colder across the north as well once that band of rain clears, before more rain later. So, yes, we have warnings at the moment for strong winds across the northwest of Wales until 9 o'clock, 40, 50 mile an hour gusts of winds, and across the Pennines, strong winds gusting up to 50, 60 miles an hour until 2 o'clock this afternoon, and then they start to ease. And it's because we have this wet weather across the north, so blustery showers for Wales and northern England this morning, a band of rain across Scotland, and this whole band of rain moves eastwards. So, through the day, across the north, it's an improving story. The rain clears and the winds become lighter. A different story in the south. It starts off dry and bright through southern areas, and then it turns cloudier, wetter and windier from the west. But temperature-wise, look at this, 14 degrees. It remains mild. So let's take a look at our outlook. Welcome back to Good Morning Britain. A fair bit of rain in the forecast for today. We start off with a band across the north where we have some blustery winds, and then a band of rain moves in across the south. So pretty much what you're waking up to will be the opposite later on today. This is the latest warning. We have warnings for Wales and the northern areas of England. Wind gusts of up to 50 or 60 miles an hour. So some tricky driving, particularly for those trans-Pennine routes, so just take extra care. First thing this morning, this is our radar. Rain for northern and western areas. A blustery start to the day with those gusty winds. But the winds will moderate through the day as the band of rain and showers move through. And then later on this afternoon for Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England, drier, brighter with lighter winds, but colder air moving, and you'll notice that chill. For England and Wales, another very mild day ahead. 13, 14 degrees are high. It starts largely dry, but a band of heavy rain moves in from the west later. So for your evening commute, for Wales and southern areas of England, cloudy with very heavy rain around and some blustery winds to boot.